Today we are going to learn about access specifiers. So what are access specifiers? They are the keywords used to define the accessibility of class members. As we all know, a class contains the data members and the member functions. Now, who is going to use those members? What is the accessibility? All these are defined by using the access specifiers. That is how we are going to use the class members. So these access specifiers, they control how and where the members of a class can be accessed within the program. Okay. So there are three C++ provides three different types of access specifiers: public, private, and protected. So let's see all of them one by one. So the first the first access specifier is public. So if you see, the members declared under the public specifier are accessible from anywhere in the program, including the outside the class. So it is typically used for member functions that provide access to the private or protected data of a class. Let's see one example. Now you see, this is a program which we have written using class. So now you see here I have declared three data members, and we are having two functions, member functions inside it. Okay, now if you want to know how this program is running, you can see the link of this particular video in the description. But here if you see the member functions, I have declared it as public. Okay, so public means these functions can be used anywhere in the program outside the class also. So outside the class, you see I am using the display function from main. Okay, so I'm using this, but if you see the entire program, I'm not using ABC directly outside the class. These member functions can use ABC because by default, if nothing is written, these are private ABC. But since read and display are declared inside the same class, so they can use it. But these data members, they cannot be used directly. But these read and display, since they are public, so they can be used anywhere in the program. Next one is private. So the members declared under the private specifier can be accessed only within the class in which they are declared. Private members cannot be accessed directly from outside the class. So I have already shown you in the example, right? So in this particular example, int ABC are private. If you see the slide, here it is given by default members of a class are private if no access specifier is explicitly mentioned. So here I have not mentioned anything. So by default, A, B and C are private. So if you see the entire program as I have told, it is ABC cannot be used directly. It can be used by only the members that are present inside the class add. So display and read can use them, but not anywhere else outside the class. Okay, so the last access specifier is protected. So the members declared under the protected specifier can only be accessed within the class and by derived classes. So you can say that it is similar to private specifier, just that in private specifier, only the outside the class, no one can use it, but the members, or if it is protected specifier, if the members are present inside the protected specifier, then it cannot be accessed outside the class, but only the derived classes can access it. Now this term derived classes, where we get it? If we use the concept of inheritance, then we get the derived classes, right? So it is commonly used in inheritance when you want derived classes to access certain members of the base class, but still restrict access from outside the hierarchy. So if you see the concept of inheritance, so this is an inheritance. So we are having animal class. So here this is the base class. Okay, then dog class and cow, these are the subclass or derived class. Now if some properties of the animal class needs to be used by them, then those properties we will make it as protected. Then these subclasses can also use the properties. Okay, so this is about the protected access specifier. So here you can see we can give it as protected if we want to use this specifier. Okay, so that's all for today's video. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe. Thank you.